Hello and welcome. This reading is for Taurus Collective for January 1st through the 15th. This will be the 5th video I've done on YouTube. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already cleansed the space. So we're going to go ahead and just get started for Taurus. Just a friendly reminder to remember that energy is fluid. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that does not. If nothing resonates with you, then this message is not for you. This message is for Taurus Collective through January 1st through the 15th of 2023. Please bear with me that I am a little slow. I am still learning. I am still constantly improving. But thank you so much for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. There's good things coming at us this year, Taurus. Myself am a Taurus, so I do look forward to this. I am using the Dungeons and Dragons deck. I just got this deck on Saturday. These are the same cards that I've been using for every reading because I'm absolutely in love with them. I really like the messages. Sorry if you hear my daughter in the background. Let us begin. And I apologize, I am in a different space. I'm in a comfy space. But not a nice, spacious table today, so. Come on, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you had a good Thursday. We are getting close to the end of this first week in the year. Hopefully things are going well. Everyone is feeling good, feeling great. What messages do we have for Taurus? It is our year, Taurus. Absolutely. And yes, I am in my pajamas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I may take a while. I am still learning, as I said at the beginning of this. I may this may take a little while. I do have to look at the book. I do have to read. I do not have everything memorized, so bear with me on that. We will start with a general reading. I do the Celtic cross. I just don't do it in the pattern. So this will be a general reading, then we will clarify if I can, and then we will follow up with some oracle cards. My brain was working. I'm hopefully going to finish up the rest of the zodiacs before the end of this week, and then hopefully it won't take me that long. Hopefully I can knock them out today and tomorrow, so that they are available. I would like to get everyone done. I was hoping to get a little bit more done yesterday, but I was not able to. I did drain my energy a little bit faster than I hoped. So, thank you again for being with me. Overall energy of the deck is the Page of Strength here, which says, it takes energy to do something awesome. Go for it, Taurus. Engage your free spirit and follow your passion. If you have not caught my other videos, I just would like to point out how in love I am with these cards. They are awesome. They give you those nice little messages, but then they also give the dungeon side of the card So you could actually role play with these cards, which is fantastic. I just moved that card with my sleeve. I'm so sorry. A holy order of priests, actually evil, want to retrieve a sacred object stolen from them. It's a unicorn's horn that was stolen by a real holy person. Ooh. Milo, come on. Sorry, and I'm in my room with cats now, and there's no rest for the wicked here. All right, let us continue. Overall, page of strength. It takes energy to do something. Awesome. Wow, that is interesting. Wow. Hey, we got the devil card. How hilarious. I was just talking in another video how much I was waiting for someone to get the devil card. It is beautiful. I love the art. It's, yeah. Anyway, sorry. In the current situation, Taurus, we have the page of intelligence. 2 pages in a row. If I can find what I'm looking for. The page of intelligence says, discovering new ways of communicating your ideas and putting them into action. That is pretty awesome. A wizard wants you to find her some rare spell components. Ooh. So right now we are trying to find new ways of communicating communicating our ideas and putting them into action. I, for one, at least feel that as a Taurus myself, definitely communicating ideas, honestly discovering new ways to even do my ideas and putting them into action. Definitely. I have definitely been in this energy. I'm sure all of us are kind of feeling this. The last few years have been pretty rough for everyone across the board. But definitely, as the energies are shifting, the planets are shifting, things are going in and out of retrograde. Milo, please stop. Give me one moment, sorry. Sorry about that. Had to yell at my cat. So if this resonates with you, especially, I am not so much getting the energy. Perhaps you are wanting to communicate your ideas. Perhaps this is actually work related for you, or even relationships in your life, whether that is love, friend, work, family. Maybe you are discovering new ways to communicate. But I definitely feel that this is not so much communicating, but perhaps actually putting all of your wonderful creative ideas and actually taking, this is going to sound a little redundant, actually taking the steps to act upon them, right? We do have the 2 of Charisma crossing us, which is what either challenges you or supports you. It is in the reverse position. So let's see. These cards don't so much give you a reversed or a restricted position definition. So just going off of what we can, we'll get the message here. The 2 of Charisma, which I have seen in the other readings, our ability to manage our time with grace and ease by getting clear on our priorities. Definitely. So that is crossing us in the ability to put our new ideas out there, to act upon what we want, even if it's creating a side hustle. Perhaps you are struggling with either making the time to do so, or even prioritizing yourself, or things that you really need to get done. Maybe we are struggling to manage our time, exactly what the card says, manage our time. So we are struggling a little bit to do what we want to do, because we don't feel like there's enough time in the day. So let's continue here just to see a little bit more broad here of the energy. We have the Four of Strength in the reversed position. This is, the foundation of the question and what the questioner should focus on. This is the foundation, what we should focus on. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Seek out others to collaborate with. So, I actually believe in the Aries reading, one of the previous readings that I just did Capricorn through Aries. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. I just did them yesterday. I did them in a row, so they are kind of learning together a little bit. The Four of Strength, they're also pretty similar in a sense, but the Four of Strength is telling us that it is absolutely okay to ask for help, to seek out others to collaborate with. So maybe there's a few things on your plate that you need a little more help with, or maybe you need to take out some advice, or maybe just have someone listen to your ideas. Sometimes that can be hard because we feel judged, or we feel so independent as Taurus. That is ingrained in us. We are this independent, stubborn, hard-headed person that we think we can kind of just do it all, right? So we might be struggling with leaning on people, because we want to be the caregiver, and we want to be the nurturer, and we want to do everything on our own, and we're stubborn. We're so stubborn. So definitely focus on seeking out the help of others. People you trust, of course, or someone that you can trust in. We then have in the past position the Ace of Strength. So a lot of different feelings here. The Ace of Strength, the source of all creative energy is within you. You have the power to imagine, begin, and complete any project you set your mind to. So, okay, absolutely. These are resonating even with myself. I am a Taurus. They are in the restricted position, but so in this case, since it is in the past position, I do feel that perhaps there was a creative block, an untapped power, a blocked intuition, blocked creativity that has made us feel kind of a setback. We could also have, since we aren't really wanting to lean on someone else, there's definitely a little bit of a pain there, a trauma perhaps, in the past position that made us lock up and made us doubt in ourselves and in our powers. This is a natural defense mechanism, Adelaide. Baby. It's a natural defense mechanism to lock up and to kind of go into hermit mode, to kind of self-isolate and self-sabotage, especially if you've been hurt or if you start to doubt yourself. It's very easy to do, especially when you don't immediately see results. So, yeah. We'll keep going here, because I don't want to be taking too much time here. The other videos have ranged at about an hour. They were kind of quickening up, but it is also a little late here. So the sixth card we have, or I'm sorry, the fifth card we have here, the possibilities involved, or what the Taurus energy might be hoping for. We actually did get the Queen of Wisdom. She is in the upright position. She is an absolutely stunning elf. She almost reminds me of Poison Ivy. She is absolutely beautiful. The Queen of Wisdom says, going into the depth of compassion and quieting the critical mind to create emotional stability. Yes, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, absolutely. Um, maybe hard. So definitely with at least this energy that I am seeing in this first couple of weeks, we are bringing in the new year. I know things have been tough. Again, across the board over the last few years, that is universal. This definitely feels like there was a bit of a hardening here, and this could absolutely be personal relationships, even personal conflict with your own self, especially since we have these other cards here. There's a state of healing. And as said, with the Ace of Strength, we do tend to start to self-sabotage, to doubt, to set limiting beliefs that do destroy. So quieting the critical mind to create an emotional stability. The next card is in the reverse position as well. It is a 3 of Charisma. This is the near future, using the power of a team and learning how to collaborate. So again, we have teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. I know in some cases it can be hard. As said, again, it is hard for independent and stubborn individuals to reach out, to want to work in a team. Sometimes we feel like, what's the saying? I just drew a blank on it. If you want a job done right, you do it yourself, right? And that does kind of get stuck in our energy and in our life because we just think that we can do it the best. And that's not for everyone, and it is something that you learn and you practice. And some do it better than others. But this being in the reverse position, I do get the sense of energy that it's struggling to reach out, struggling to ask for help, struggling to trust. There may have been a betrayal or something that felt quite like a betrayal or an abandonment. But I believe that if this was in the right upright position and we were taking this message saying using the power of a team and learning how to collaborate, perhaps maybe that would lift quite a bit of the weight off of these shoulders, and we might be able to actually manage our time better. We could be discovering the new ways to communicate if we were leaning on people a little bit more and prioritizing and managing our time better so that we can actually do the things that we want, do the things that you want to try, and not feeling so alone, not feeling lonely. It's okay to be alone. Don't feel lonely, right? We do, again, even have the Hermit card in reverse. This is the energy, us and the energy that we are bringing to this reading. So, yeah, definitely going off of that energy here. Baby. Sorry, she's playing a game. Hopefully she's not too loud. So I will read. Being a light unto yourself and finding your own way through the darkness. Oh, that is so beautiful. You meet a monk who is looking for worthy adventurers to defeat a magical monster. Being a light unto yourself and finding your own way through the darkness. I will say that, especially with this reading so far, I know I digress a lot, I jump off, but definitely going through this energy, there might be a little bit too much solitude. This does happen with healing. It's absolutely awesome to do the work and to do the shadow work and to be in introspection and to take a step back and look at what life is trying to teach you, learning from your lessons, things like that. But sometimes you can get carried away by putting yourself into this solitude, this solitary confinement almost. So you stop reaching out. And especially with this 3 of charisma and the 4 of strength, you could be pushing away a lot more people than you mean to, because of this. Now, since it's in a restricted position, let's see here. I'm going to read. Yeah, so exactly what I said a little bit right before I got to this card is isolation and loneliness. When reversed, this card tells you that you're either going too far or not far enough in your introspection and solitude. If you've already spent a good deal of time thinking on your own, your self-obsession could be setting you up for some major loneliness. While inner development is admirable, maintaining and fostering connections can also be sources of growth and joy. Don't shut them out completely. Lastly, be sure not to ignore the wisdom, inner guidance, and spirituality being shared with you. Yeah, see, again, this is why I love tarot. All of these are coinciding with each other, and it is leading up. The year just started. There is nothing wrong with this. This is just helpful guidance, trying to help guide you through the pain that you are healing from, the trauma that you are healing from, the situation that you are going through. We are going to rise. External influences is the Devil card. I will do a close-up of him just because the card is so awesome. So as our external influences, Taurus, you have the Devil card. How we deal with our shadow self. This card calls us to cut through lies and see how honest we can be with ourselves. You encounter a devil who offers you a rare magic item in exchange for a favor. Ooh, yes. I mean, really, that is just amazing. The devil. He, of course, is in the upright position. So oppression, addiction, sexuality, and temptation. The devil has 2 sides. One side encourages you to delight in the pleasures of life, such as lust, decadence, and indulgence. The other warns you of unhealthy attachment and addiction. Are there negative vices that continuously bring you down and hold you back? Don't let reasonable indulgences become toxic. The devil is unfulfilled and tries to achieve fulfillment with the same short-term solutions over and over again. You may be falling victim to a cycle, trapped in bad habits and toxic dependence that lead you down the wrong path. Check in with yourself and your habits when this card appears. Are you restricting yourself from indulging, or have you delved too far into decadence? So very, very fitting. This also, as it said, could be speaking of you could be in an oppressive situation or a codependency. You could have addictions around you. Sometimes you hear addiction, it does jump to just drugs and things like that, but it could be addicting to the solitude, addicting to, oh, how can I change how can I better myself, how can I, or you might have shut out everything due to the hermit and introspecting a little too much. Or perhaps we're not being completely honest about ourselves and the flags that we have and the changes we need to make to grow into a better version of ourselves. Then next we have hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings. It is the 6 of wisdom. It is in the upright position. It is an amazing looking card. We have the wizard, we have a knight, we have the child, as the Dungeon Master, the DM. Look at all of that creativity flowing, all of that imagination. That is so cool. Sorry, I'm a little gunked up right now. The Six of Wisdom says, our ability to become a child and play in the world, a return to innocence. So, yeah, play, spread your wings, embark on adventures, prioritize yourself, find and think happy thoughts, return to innocence. You don't have to be this isolated, cold, lonely person anymore. When it's a part of healing, you do have to go inward, and sometimes you don't want to be around people and you don't want to be reminded of things that you lack, but that doesn't fix the problem, and it actually makes it worse. If you do the work right, you find what you need, you're fixing what you need, you realize what needs to be changed or what lessons the universe is trying to teach you, no matter what it is. You need to find a happiness. You need to find your happiness in yourself, with yourself. Be contented. It is okay to be alone. I did say this earlier. It is okay to be alone. It is not okay to be lonely. So reach out. Have fun. Hang out with friends. Play around. Do your hobbies. Do the things you enjoy. Prioritize, manage your time, and prioritize what you want done. Let's get these cards out of the restricted energy because it is always able to change. So, reminder, have fun. You find a gem when you turn toward a distant mountain. The gem pulsates and glows. That is you. You are the gem. Okay? Last but not least, we do have another card. It is in the opposition. This is the most reversed I have seen. Everyone else basically has had none except for one. The Nine of Intelligence. The Nine of Intelligence. In our outcome, the Nine of Intelligence, in the reverse, looking at how thoughts can create turmoil and finding a way to observe them from a dispassionate space of stillness. This is funny because Aquarius actually got this card. I know it was Aquarius. A mind flayer has used an intellect devourer to take over the prison warden and uses him to prey on the prisoners. So this definitely is saying that find a way to observe your negative thoughts, okay, from a place of stillness, a place that it doesn't affect you, that you're not repeating it. You do not want to be thinking negative thoughts. You do not want to be using negative language. You don't want to be putting negative thoughts out there because like attracts like. Thoughts become things. You want to use positive affirmations, positive language, loving language. Come from a place of love, not a place of lack, especially if you're trying to manifest things that you want in life. We are not trying to manifest what we don't want. We want to manifest what we do want. When you are becoming negative, you can go down a spiral, which attracts more negative. So don't self-sabotage. Don't have limiting beliefs. That is what that card is speaking about. When you do find yourself feeling this way, you have to step back, look at it objectively, which also goes into your shadow work and your introspection. Look at it objectively. See how you can grow. See the silver lining. Okay? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Intelligence here. I'm going to grab my other favorite deck. It is my Anime Tarot. They are beautiful cards as well. So we'll see. Please clarify the Nine of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This one fell first. Okay, so we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright, and we have the Two of Cups. Oh, that's happy. Okay. So, just going off of this real quick, since we have the Nine of Intelligence, and this is the, we are trying to manifest, but we need to learn to look objectively at our negative thoughts, our negative feelings towards ourselves and our life, which is easier said than done. And then all of a sudden we have this Magician card, which, yes, is in the reverse, but again, remember that you can change these things. We can come out of these lessons, okay? So, like I mentioned earlier, I believe it was the Ace of Strength, the reversed Magician, the Mahashoujo, magical girl. She's absolutely stunning. Untapped or blocked power, or even a manipulation of power. When reversed, this card says that your power is either dormant or being wielded unfairly. Ask yourself whether you're working to actualize has integrity. What you're working to actualize has integrity, or if it lacks honor. Alternatively, someone could be taking advantage of your power for questionable ends. Think about who will benefit from your hard work. Lastly, if you feel blocked in this actualization of your goal, this card reverse encourages you to think innovatively. What's at your disposal? You can make what you have work. Okay, so we definitely need to get this into the upright. This is a card of power and creativity and innovation and manifestation and resourcefulness. Since we have in the reverse position, the restricted position, we are feeling like we are blocked. Again, with this Ace of Strength, this is probably what caused it. This is what we're struggling with. This is what we've been struggling with. Manifestation cannot come from a place of lack. I mean, it can, but it's not going to be what you want. So figure out, start asking yourself, ask the universe, ask questions, and communicate openly. Express your needs, even if it is just to the universe, even if it is just to God, if it's just to energy, if it's your higher source, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, express those, express that your needs are met. And then we had the Nine of Swords. Okay, and you do have the two nines in a row there. Upright position, we have anxiety, we have fear, we have panic, we have PTSD, we have nightmares, and we have inner turmoil. We have inner turmoil right on top of the Nine of Intelligence. That is so interesting. Again, I love it. Recognizes you may be in a dark place right now. Something is keeping you up at night, and your pain and stress may feel overwhelming and unbearable. Depression and anxiety are understandable given the grief and worry you may be experiencing. If the card appears, know that you don't have to be alone right now. Reach out to those around you. Seek support and love. Ask them to help you remain grounded, self-compassionate, and cared for. You are cared for. You are loved. People around you, you are supported. You are cherished. And you do have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups here in our future outcome. That is a card of love, soulmate energy, harmony, unity. Partnership, connection, harmony, and sharing. You found your true match. This could be the context of a romantic relationship, but it could also be in a friendship or at work. Whatever it is, you find that you two fit perfectly together. You complete each other's thoughts and enhance each other's ideas and ideals. There is an authentic connection that promotes vulnerability, sharing, and cooperation. Finding this partnership is like locating the last piece of the puzzle. It snaps into place and brings everything together beautifully. So we do have a very nice outcome, considering that all of these things, if we put in the work, we reach out to our loved ones, to our friends, it's going to help us heal. So we definitely just want to stay on this path. We want to get these cards in the upright position so that we can shift our energy into the energy that we want, so that we can do the things we want, so we can manifest the life we want. Okay, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. We will do the oracle cards next. I do have quite the selection I will be doing. I'm just going to shuffle this guy real quick. That was interesting that one fell out. The 5 of Charisma fell out of the deck as I was about to reshuffle my tarot here. And, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, where'd it go? Sorry, I swear I'm not doing anything weird. I had another. Oh, haha, I'm silly. Okay. Let me put these books to the side here. I do have quite the collection of oracle cards that I will be reading. This is one of the reasons why it takes me so long. We actually are sitting at a decent amount of time. We're at 36 minutes now. I am trying to kind of time myself so that I'm not taking up so much of your time and so much of my time, because I truly appreciate that you're here and you're checking out these videos. It goes a long way, believe me. So I am going to start with the Mystical Journey Oracle. Most of them have only been one. The last two have gotten more. Eric got quite a few, which was awesome. So I will keep whatever they give. Let's see if they want another one. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Any other messages for Taurus? Any messages for Taurus? Any messages for Taurus the collective? Okay, there's 2 in the mystical. 3. Okay. Any others? Any others? Any others? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that was me. Okay. Apologies. Oop. So there's 3 from the Mystical Journey. This is the Angel card deck. This is a little harder to control. They are very thick. The material they're made out of, it does feel like they statically stick together. Okay, 3. Any more for Taurus? Any more for Taurus? Any more for Taurus? Sorry. I'm kind of being lazy. Okay, any more for Taurus? You've already given us 4, so 4 angel cards. I might not be able to read all of those, but I will do my best. Okay. Coming in for Sacred Forest. Already trying to lose one. Sacred Forest for Taurus. Sacred Forest for Taurus. I absolutely love all of these cards. I've talked about them in the other videos. I absolutely recommend getting them if you haven't already, or if you're interested in dabbling. Only because these are beautiful. I love the messages they give. I love the stories that they give. Any more for Taurus? Any more for Taurus? They're very comforting. Yeah. Messages for Taurus, please. Anything to meditate on for Taurus in the Sacred Forest. We only have the 1 card. I think it's kind of struggling because I don't know. One more. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and knock these out pretty quick here. We have Life Review number 36 from Mystical Journey Oracle. I keep wanting to say Mystical Oracle Journey. We then have Connection, which does correlate with us reaching out with our friends. It does correlate with reaching out to family. It does correspond with the 2 of Cups in this outcome. Okay, I love this card. There's the lovers together. They're also, again, on the bridge. It's just a very beautiful image. Very beautiful. And then there is authenticity. Who else could not be any more authentic, Taurus? We are unique, we are independent, we are one of a kind, we're creative, we're talented. It's amazing. We have a lot going for us. I am going to go ahead. Let's get into the reading here. 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. Life review. Okay, so I'm not going to read the entire thing here. One moment, please. Okay, so the life review card, I am not going to read the entire thing, but I am going to read part of it and then the action. Many metaphysical texts state that when you leave your earthly body, you are given a life review and shown exactly how you made others feel throughout your journey on earth, with a particular focus on how kindly you treated others. Earthly achievements such as awards, prestige, and money are not valued. Rather, it is about how much you helped your fellow travelers. However, the help you offer needs to be freely given and should not exhaust you or make you feel resentful. You must learn to tell the difference. Choose experiences that bring you joy. When planning the future, keep your focus on being kind to others and yourself. This is the perfect time to write down all the times you have felt good about helping others. Acknowledge how far you have come and how the events in your life have pieced together to make a wonderful story. Do something kind for someone today. You will realize that you have learned so much and can apply this knowledge to creating a positive future. I did actually talk about that a little bit in another reading.
There's a lot of bad guys.
Sorry, I kind of lost my spot, what I was going to say. Helping others helps you feel good. It makes you feel good. Oh, that was what I was going to say. I did talk about this in another reading because it was something that I actually just went over with a friend of mine. We talked about in either The Secret or The Power. I cannot remember which book it is. It is one of those. They talk about how giving freely, giving from a place of love is different than sacrificing. And we're like, well, I don't understand. But a sacrifice can leave you, even if you... Sacrificing something to help someone does not usually come from a place of love because it is a sacrifice. It can leave you bitter and resentful. Give from a place of love, give from a place of generosity, a place of abundance. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel better, and it'll make the person obviously feel better. These good experiences make you happy. Having gratitude, feeling these connections with these people. So choose the experiences that bring you joy. When planning the future, keep your focus on being kind to yourself and others. Keep your focus on positivity, on good feelings, on joy, on love, on happiness. So yeah, absolutely write down all the times you have felt good about helping others. Acknowledge how far you have come, Taurus, and how the events in your life have pieced together to make a wonderful story. That is wonderful advice. The next card was connection for you. Again, I'll show this to you. Beautiful card. It is number 31. So the card depicts two lovers. The bridge between their two hearts connects their inner children and reminds them not to take life too seriously. Interesting. Life is not always about work, money, and responsibilities. Don't forget to appreciate the simple things that life has to offer. Allow yourself to play and have some fun with your loved ones to create special new memories. The river on the card represents your life journey and the boat your individual soul has as you travel through this life. While it is important to maintain a sense of autonomy and independence, when you draw this card, it's a gentle reminder to focus on and nurture the people you love the most. Take some time to reconnect with your partner or a cherished friend. It can be something as simple as a dinner or a walk together or a phone call or a handwritten letter. Think about scheduling a regular date night so you know that you have a specific time without distractions to give to each other. Very nice. Authenticity. number 13. Kind of funny that, or kind of fun that you got a 13 and a 31 right next to each other. The winds of change are blowing. Are you ready? The authenticity card carries with it a breath of fresh air. If you have asked for a sign about taking a leap of faith or saying yes to something, this is it. Life is such a gift, and it is easy to stay safe and comfortable. However, life is also about change and the wonder of experiencing new things. The action. Attend a creative workshop. Pick up a paintbrush or some clay, or explore sculptures and abstract artworks, and recognize that within all of us lies the spirit of beauty. When an opportunity comes along that seems scary yet exciting, say yes. Absolutely. Manage your time. Prioritize what you want to do. Discover those new ways to share your ideas, right? Inner children were also mentioned. Connections with your friends and family and loved ones. Connecting with people. Say yes. And then let's see here. We're gonna go Be Spirit, which was prosperity. Beautiful card. This is the Sacred Forest deck. This is card number 5. We then have Mystic Meadow Sanctuary, card 26. And the Wild Rose Fairy. Ooh, love. So we definitely have an energy of something coming in, guys. Since we are getting this love card, we are getting the connection card, we have the Two of Cups in there as well. Perhaps this is mainly because you are manifesting, or because you are coming out of a place you are growing. This could be a place of love for yourself as well. It could be soul tribe. Soulmates do not always have to be lovers in the traditional sense. They can be friends. So we'll go ahead and read these real quick. It is getting a little late, so I might have to rush a little bit more. In the meadow, the flowers are ready with their sweet scents. Bees flit from flower to flower, their droning sounding like the combined chants of 1,000 monks. As you watch, you can sense their focus on productivity and working in community. The result of their industry is golden amber honey. This card can be a wonderful sign that abundance and sweet energy is coming your way. It can also be a card of productivity and organization. So if you have been indecisive, disorganized, and unfocused, this card can mean that it's time to focus. Reprioritize your life. Have you been too busy with nothing to show for all your work? Decide what is most important and take steps in those directions. That is why I love tarot. I say it almost in every reading. I say it multiple times in every reading. To activate the prosperity you desire, this card can also signify that it's time to work hard. Be willing to put in time and energy, and your goals will be attained. Your efforts will pay off. Bees work together, so also consider whose energy aligns with yours and how you might collaborate to achieve your desires. By doing this, good fortune will ensue. Throughout history, bees and their productivity are admired because they bring us honey, which is associated with the sweetness of life, nourishment, and wealth. Honey is also associated with gold in many legends. The message bee spirit brings is that with diligent work, you will gain gold. The spirit of the bee says the sweet abundance of the universe is flowing into your life. However, you need to take action and perhaps join with others to align with the frequency of your dreams. Believe that you deserve, and your goal will unfold. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up is the Mystic Meadow Sanctuary, card 26, with these beautiful animals, this beautiful rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. The creatures and mystical beings of the forest know that the meadow at the center of the woods is a safe space where one can truly relax and feel comforted. When you step into the luminous meadow, it's not uncommon to see animals such as deer curled up alongside sleeping bears, foxes and rabbits lounge side by side, unicorns, fairies, and elves will gather in the mystic meadow. You feel relaxed, healthy, and clear. This card appears as a reminder to replenish your inner resources. It's time to renew your energy and make tending to your own needs a priority. Again, your own needs, prioritizing the things you want. Practice extreme self-care. Protect yourself from less than positive influences in your life. The message here is to take shelter. Retreat into your home or spend time in places and with people where you feel at home. Mend physical objects, organize your possessions, and heal relationships. There is the possibility of a huge spurt of energy in the future, but unless you take this time to create foundations and nourish yourself, you might be overwhelmed by it all and miss the opportunities available to you later. This card can also mean that blooming and expansion are at hand. Flowering success awaits you. Healing energy is growing, and beautiful things are to come. Oh, Taurus, that makes me so happy. And I love that these coincided with each other as well. The spirit of the Mystic Meadow says, draw nourishment from the wellspring inside you. Be a sanctuary for others. Go within and listen to the voice of your soul. Access your divine guidance. If you have been struggling or pushing, take time off, retreat, rest, and relax. Take a vacation or embark on a retreat. Remember, manage that time. Give to others. Ask for others for help. Seek guidance from people that you love and care about, that you trust. We are now jumping up to 47, the Wild Rose Fairy, the love card in this deck. The scent of the wild rose is heady. The perfumed fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. With each inhalation, your heart opens even wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves. Fluttering among the blossoms is a kaleidoscope of butterflies. Magic is in the air. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of a spiritual evolution toward the realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred. Healing is occurring. Healing will occur, okay? So you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not going to be alone forever. Don't even think like that. Love yourself. Love others. Pour from the wellspring of love. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve as love expands. The spirit of the wild rose says, you are more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough, just as you are. Absolutely, Taurus. You are absolutely more than enough. You are loved, you are cherished, you are supported, you are amazing, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're independent, you're hardworking, you're loving. You are so loving. So you are loved, you are being watched, they love you, love yourself. Like attracts like. You will attract the love you want if you continue to practice and grow. We did get 4 cards from the angel guides. So, trust the universe. Aries got this as well. Trust the universe. Obviously, as it says, although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. So there is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels, and to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them. Signs and reminders. Very interesting card to get after Trust the Universe. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence now. You may be seeing the same number patterns or sequences finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you're being visited by a loved one or angel in dreams or at some point in your day. These are all messages of support. You are on the right path, and you are being guided to know that you do not walk this path alone. In times of need, angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing, and your angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. Again, you are loved by Source, by Spirit, by God, by angels, by your guides, by whatever you want to believe in, whatever your higher power is. You are loved. You are surrounded by love. Angels love to send us signs because often we're not in the space where we can fully listen to their guidance. Most of the time because we're too busy or not willing to listen to the message we hear on the inside, and signs catch our attention. They remind us that our angels and loved ones in spirit are with us and willing to help us. If you have ever found yourself questioning certain events or signs, it's because somewhere within you don't feel fully adequate or worthy of the love that is being shown to you. Know that you are worthy. When you receive a sign, there is an important step that you must take in order to usher miracles into your life. Call in help. A sign is a message that help is available, so welcome it in with an open heart. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Another one, you did get a yes from this deck. The power of yes from the angel guides. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed. Go forth. Achieve. Enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up. Fly high. Light up. Express yourself. Experience and share. This card is a huge thumbs up if you are making a decision. The answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, and opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now. And you are being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that's okay. Invite and help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be a part of your success. So relax and experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. You then also got friendship and union. Friendship and union. So, yeah, again, it is an amazing thing. There are no coincidences. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is a strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know who your people are. You're surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time, and it's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections you have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those you trust most. Ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into your friendships and relationships. Be present, listen up, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. I do think it's really interesting that it says, ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself. And what did that card in the general reading say? The whole of is the sum of its parts, right? If you have felt left out recently or have been wondering if you can trust those around you, angels are giving you clear insights and information to help. Don't concern yourself about any relationships or friendships that have been fading into the background. What's important is that your vibration and energy will attract friends with whom you can be yourself and who can mirror back to you who you are. If there's something missing in a particular important friendship, know that your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what is missing here? How can I supply it? If you feel that you are struggling to make friends or you don't know who your friends are, invite your angels to assist you in making connections with those who can share and receive in a loving, balanced way. Your angel friends are ready to help you form incredible unions. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very beautiful reading. We will close out. We're sitting about an hour now. We're going to do the Angels of Abundance. We will do a quick, we'll see what they give. Perfect. Any more Angels of Abundance? Oh, okay. How about that one? Any others, any others, any others, any others? These are all of my Doreen Virtue decks. Let's grab the romance. I may... oops, that one for sure. I may have to deal these out. I really didn't want it to be this long. I feel kind of bad. It's probably because I'm a Taurus, so I'm like, oh yeah, what's this energy? Okay, we have 3 romance angels so far. Any others for Taurus? Any others for Taurus? Any others for the Taurus collective, January 1st to the 15th? Nope, 3 it is. All right. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Scoot this out of my way for a second. Limited space, limited space, limited space, limited space, limited space. Oh. Okay, so those just fell out. 2 angel therapy. I'm going to see if they want any others. Any others? 3. Any others? Any others? Any others for Taurus? Any other angel therapy for Taurus? No. Very well. Alright. These are the ones that I haven't been so sure if they are the best for a general reading versus a one-on-one. But I have been using them. They have been corresponding with the readings. So, just in case they can resonate with someone, I do want to do them. And I do want to utilize them anyway. So, these are the Life Purpose Oracle. We need Life Purpose for Taurus Collective. Oh goodness. Let me just throw the entire deck here. Any others for the Taurus Collective? Any others for the Taurus Collective? We are truly grateful. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, any others? 3, 2, and 3. Ooh, 4. Oh. Alright. Let me go ahead. I'm going to grab the Lemuria card now because we have hit an hour. I don't want to go much longer at all. It's an hour and 1 minute. Lemuria message for Taurus. Lemuria message for Taurus. I feel like, let me scoot these because I feel like I'm struggling to deal because I don't want to mess this up. Beyond Lemuria for Taurus. Thank you so much, January. Oh, there's 2. I think I'm going to keep them because they came out at the same time. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Grab those, and I'm going to put them to the side here. Okay, so I have the room. I was able to get 2. Now we're going to knock this out here. Get in the search bar, ready to go. Okay, so for the Romance Angels Taurus, we got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes. So we definitely have something coming in here. Oh, and separation. So either you have, you are currently in separation with someone, you are about to be, remember that, oh, interesting. Remember that separations aren't always a bad thing. Sometimes they can help you build, to help you reach the communication. Sometimes, a lot of the time, it also helps you realize how much you really do care about another person. It can also be good for healing, for journeying. Perhaps you were in separation because you needed to grow, or you needed to learn lessons to end repeating cycles. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So in separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this one is saying that this is coming or could be coming. It is not something to worry about because I do feel like that energy could be you are in separation, or perhaps you guys just need a break. Then you have the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you do have either you are with your person if you are not looking for love, that, or you have someone coming in if you are looking for love. And then we have the third card, which is retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Okay, now I do feel like that could be you and your partner. That could also be just you and yourself. I don't feel like that is the best action to take if you have been in isolation, but maybe disconnecting from the world more so mean actually rest and relax, actually take a vacation, not just keep going to work and then going home. That and getting outside, doing a lot more in nature, because nature really does help the soul, the chakras, a lot, right? It just makes you feel good. This card is actually coming up in a lot of readings. These are the Angel of Abundance for Taurus. We have to pay yourself first. I did speak on this a little bit in the other readings, that I don't feel like this is always monetarily. I feel like this could also be emotionally as well. So pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. I do believe that this is not only monetarily, but it is also to take care of yourself as well before others. Making sure that you do a little something nice for yourself. You make yourself feel loved. You make yourself feel happy. Even little acts of kindness to yourself can go a long way, and it makes you want to do more for others as well. The power of prayer. This is one that I do feel can resonate with a lot more people. It does resonate with me as well. Power of prayer. Again, this is for whatever you believe in. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are waiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers, okay? You are not alone. Angel therapy. You are a powerful light worker. I do feel this very much for Taurus. We are very loving. We are very empathetic. We can be a little harsher, but we do love. We want to make people feel good. And a lot of the time, that is why we end up being so cold and so isolated and so alone and so needing to be independent, because we don't want to be weak for anyone else. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings you blessings and loving service to the divine. Beautiful card. I love Doreen Virtue's cards. We then have, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Oh, wonderful. You know what? That might be worth definitely trying. So put your entire intention on answering a question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. I do think that's actually pretty interesting that you got this card, because earlier we got the card about the Magician in reverse, in setting our intentions and seeing if it is for the right reasons, right? We want to manifest great things. We want the law of attraction to work in our favor, so we need to make sure that we are putting out from a place of love, not a place of lack. We need to make sure we're not doing it for selfish reasons, right? Or entirely selfish reasons. I know that's kind of hard when it's like, well, I want a lover, or I want success, or I want money to survive. That's not really being selfish, that's being human. Anyway, so solar plexus chakra, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Absolutely. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge. Again, this correlates so well with your general reading. It goes so well with the Magician. It goes so well with wanting to manifest. It is going so well with you needing to prioritize time, manage time for yourself so you can prioritize what you want and your ideas and acting upon them. So yes, take charge of your life in positive ways. Awesome. Okay, and this one we got a little bit more. Again, we are looking. Okay, baby, I'm almost done. Please don't. Okay. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So again, the power of prayer. Talk to your angels. Get it out there. Ask for your needs to be in it. Ask for your signs and reminders. Ask for your help. They are there. They are listening with you. They are guiding you. They are always with you. Leadership. Take charge of the situation. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your life in positive ways. Take charge of the situation. You do have a leadership card. This could be work related, especially because it is a life purpose oracle. I believe that that is correlating with your solar plexus chakra. It is taking charge of what you need to do. It's taking charge of doing the things you really want, especially if I was to come from my own. I am afraid to take leaps of faith. I am afraid of new opportunities. I'm afraid of change. So I'm really trying to work on that and do what I want to do when I have so many things that I want to try and things that I want to do and things that I want to accomplish with my life and things I want to try. I don't put myself out there, and now I'm starting to because I want to embark on these journeys. Environmentalist, you're an earth angel who has been born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. That's awesome. If that resonates with you, that is wonderful. I think everyone could try a little harder to be better to our environment, to be one with nature. But perhaps you are more of a caregiver or a pet sitter, or you love animals. That might be worth something looking into. Picking a career or even a hobby that can be something that you really enjoy and get a lot of enjoyment out of. And then we got sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. That could be emotionally, that could be spiritually. I definitely feel that our spirituality levels are going to rise. I think they already are. There's a lot of the collective consciousness awaking and realizing. A lot of people are seeing things come to light all over the world. So yes, we are awakening. You're becoming more sensitive to the energies, the people around you, and you need to make changes accordingly. Absolutely. Beyond Lunaria, we did get 2 cards. We then actually got the heart chakra unfurling back to love and the infinite. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get it to load, so because that would have been helpful.
They kind of look little players when the song comes.
They do, baby. Come on. Sorry, now I have to find it. And of course the search isn't working. The infinite. So I'm going to start with this one. The eternal life force, cycles of growth, rising from the ashes, many deaths and rebirths within one's life. You are so much more than your physical body. Absolutely. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges have been required, a level of surrender. You have arrived at the beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away. Doors are opening. There are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and see how far they can reach. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through the elevation process. Absolutely, Taurus. Absolutely. That correlates with your reading so much and so well. And then we have the heart chakra card.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I want my red game.
Honey. Heart chakra, unfurling back to love. Love for oneself and others. Relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity. The chakra card represents love in many forms and reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will charge the world. Count everything in your life that you are grateful for. Think of all those you love and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted, but insecurities and triggers can cause behaviors that move away from us, from this place. Have compassion. Know that others may be in their suffering. Expand your awareness and heart-centered radiance for all beings on this planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all its perfect balance, loving you back. Relationships, connection to yourself and others, the language of love. Healing position is over the heart. Color wash is soft emerald green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I absolutely love that. Definitely the message there for sure. The last little bit here, we do have runes for you. And I'm so sorry, this is the longest reading. Again, maybe it's because I'm a Taurus and I spoil myself. We have this guy and this guy. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this as fast as I can here. Male fertility, gestation, eternal growth. This is Ingwas, Ing, the earth god. Common virtues, common sense, simple strength, family love, caring, human warmth, the home. Rest stage, a time of relief, of no anxiety, a time when loose strings are tied and you are free to move in a new direction. Listen to yourself. Oh, absolutely. In reversed or Merkstav, impotence movement. Oh, it cannot be reversed, but it may lie in opposition. Impotence, movement without change, production, toil, labor, and work. So I definitely feel like the rest stage, a time of relief and no anxiety, a time when the strings are, when a loose strings are tied and you are free to move in any direction. I definitely feel like that is on our path for January 1st through the 15th. And then this other one here is not that one, this one. Manas, man, mankind, the self, the individual, or the human race, your attitude towards other and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, social order, intelligence, forethought, create, skill, ability, divine structure, intelligence, awareness, expect to receive some sort of aid or cooperation now. Oh, absolutely. So, yes, rely on the people. Seek the people you love. Seek help from them. Seek guidance. Seek company. Okay? Enjoy the loved ones that you have. Forgive your enemies. Come from a place of love. Move on. Come from a place of joy. Build that healing energy. Let it come through. Let it shine. Things are going to be so awesome. We have a lot of love coming in. We have a lot of shifting energy. Thank you guys again so much for being with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Love you. Stay blessed.